When Angela found out she was pregnant, her father said there was no need for her to continue her education. But the 20-year-old mother from western Kenya's Migori County says she was determined to stay in school.
I would run back home to feed my son during lunch break and then come back to school to study.
Encouraged by her principal and her mother, Angela didn't quit.
If we accept these children with their children, then they grow up people who are loving, not rejected by society.
Other young mothers in Migori County weren't nearly as lucky.
I did not go back to school because no one gave me any advice.
My mother told me there was no more money to pay for my school fees, so I'd have to stay at home.
A report from Human Rights Watch says laws, attitudes, and cultural values in some African countries can keep pregnant girls and adolescent mothers from continuing their education.
What we're calling on all the African Union governments to do is to adopt re-entry policies to ensure that pregnant girls and adolescent mothers can go back to school, and that governments reinforce the fact that girls have the right to education, that no school official can discriminate against them.
Martinez tells us Kenya is among a group of 26 African countries that does have school re-entry policies for young mothers in place, but says those policies are not implemented in the same way.
Often a lot of school officials are not aware of these policies. Others do accommodate girls in schools out of a goodwill, but when you talk to them about a policy, a lot of our partners and other organizations have said actually there is very little awareness.
According to the report, barriers remain in all countries. While some countries are making progress, Human Rights Watch says there are others, like Tanzania, Sierra Leone, and Equatorial Guinea, that still ban pregnant girls and teenage mothers from attending public schools. Mohammed, Jamjoom, Jazeera, Nairobi.